We all do it. We let our head get in the way. And in pressure situations, it's hard to block out negative thoughts.
If a person has what they would deem failures in the past, oftentimes they will run those failures at peak stress moments rather than run their success strategy.
But Gary De Rodriguez is changing this pattern by teaching athletes, competitors, and leaders everywhere how to create a mental success strategy and actually use it.
When we think about, performance in general, what you believe is actually what you begin to be. The way I like to frame it is, I help people open up the owner's manual for the mind.
Rodriguez has helped over 1,000 athletes open up their brain's how-to manual for positive thinking. Milijana de Mori, a Croatian weightlifter, works one-on-one with Rodriguez. She picked up the sport of weightlifting just a year ago, and she's already breaking 12-year-old national records. She says her performance rose to a new level when she discovered her success strategy.
So I have my success strategy or routine, and even before trainings, when I'm going for records, I'll go through that routine to help myself release the nervousness of heavy lifts. And obviously, the more I do it, the stronger it becomes.
But how does it all work? And is it really that easy to learn?
What I do is I go in and I dismantle the emotional states, how that event is impacted in the nervous system. We can decode that in a very short period of time so they no longer carry that emotional impact. And then install into the context of their game, their success strategy, their peak performance strategy, the time they did the most remarkable thing.
Rodriguez says when something negative happens to us, we tend to always associate that event with negative thoughts and emotions.
We all know that any athlete will bring to the table of their particular career a certain history. Some of the history is fabulous. It's made them who they are. But some of the history cuts at the very root of their peak performance.
That history is what limits a competitor's potential. But Rodriguez says with the right tools, anyone can overcome these setbacks. And athletes like Mori are proving him right.
I didn't even think about all the little technical details. I just went for it. I saw myself doing it successfully in my head, and then my body just followed.
Now Mori has her sights set on the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. To make it to Rio, she will need to have successful lifts at the World Championships, European Championships, and Croatian National Championships. She says what will ultimately get her there is her success strategy and the ability to perform under pressure.
Any athlete or anyone that wants to achieve success in any area is working with a mind coach such as Gary. It does produce incredible results.
Angela Akins, News Without the Blues.